So are we only going to play games from the 1001 games you must play before you die?
That's the plan.
Well, what if we wanted to play games that weren't on the list?
Well, I guess we'd need a completely different show.
Alright, so we are back and playing Darkest Dungeon. Now, chances are, if you're following this in order of any kind, you just watched the tutorial. But I think we said in that video that I was going to play this game.
Turns out he sucks at it.
We did do that for about, what, 3 episodes?
Something like that.
And it was a fucking tragedy. So, we are not doing that. Dan has taken the reins on this one, because he knows what the fuck is going on. Now, the upshot of that is that, the good news is that now that I've played the game a bit, I know what the fuck is actually going on.
Yeah. We had to restart because he left me in a position where he had no people, no money, and I was generally just fucked. But then on top of that, a content patch landed like the day after we recorded it, so I figured, hey, why not restart?
Yeah, so we're all good now and we're happening. So, is there anything about the setup that you've got here that people need to know to understand what's going on, or did you just kind of go with the basic loadout?
You only have the option of the basic loadout in the beginning.
Oh yeah, of course you do, sorry. So, hit some skeletons with your fists and swords and make them more dead.
Make the undead just plain dead? Re-dead?
Yeah. Re-deaded. Undead 2, the re-deadening. Undead 2 dead harder?
Or something.
Do you think that when corpses are reanimated, they have a choice? Or do you think that there are, like, reanimated corpses that are, like, fucking bummed out? Like, oh man, this shit again? Is it fucking Tuesday again?
I imagine that they don't have much choice in the matter. I mean, if they did, I somehow doubt we'd have a lot less zombies.
You somehow doubt we'd have a lot less
zombies? I somehow
zombies?
doubt we'd have so many zombies, or I believe that we'd have a lot less zombies.
Oh,
One
okay.
of those two. They just got mixed together.
I hate it when that shit happens. Like, you try to say one sentence, but you think of another sentence at the same time as you say it. So a mixture of the two come out.
Yeah. So just pick one of the things I said, and I'll mean that one.
That's why I started doing, like, combo words. Like, it's not beautiful and magnificent. It is beautificent. That's a pretty common one, but I try to do that mashing whenever I possibly can. I haven't been paying attention. How you doing?
Good.
Okay.
The bigger the beast, the greater the glory.
I'm pretty sure it's the bigger they are, the harder they fall, but whatever.
Look, don't tell him what his sayings are.
Oh, I'll tell him.
Nice.
Which one's irrepressible?
They are more likely to get virtuous when their stress hits the top.
Oh, okay. So, basically they're like, I'm stressed, but fuck that shit?
Yeah.
Excellent.
I'm actually gonna double check that. 5% chance of virtue, so yeah.
So, I have a question for you.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck is wrong with that last guy's face?
Him?
Yeah.
He's wearing one of the old Plague Doctor masks.
I'm unfamiliar with these masks.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It was like, I'm not going to say a time frame because I'll be like 100 years off or something.
At the least.
But
why did you walk past that?
Because that's something I'd already opened.
Oh.
Back when they were still using leeches as like for bloodletting and so on. And other weird medical things, they had like weird bird plague masks that people would wear.
Okay, because my first thought when I was looking at him is that he was just a bird. And I was like, well, that kind of suspends my belief in anything that's going on here. Not that, the undead and fucking giant maggots and giant spiders would have lent to my believing that this is all happening. Now, something that came up while I was playing this game is that it's not my favorite game ever. I think you could say. I enjoy it, but I'm not, like, crazy into it, as where you enjoy it quite a bit.
Well, that's because I'm right.
Oh, I see. I'm glad that I found that out.
This is a game that's not about, like, the fast-paced action, which is way more up my alley, which is why I play a lot of Civilization and XCOM and strategy games like that, because I like taking my time, and I like the way that it feels.
On your dick?
On my dick. But apparently the fact that it's, slow-paced, and you gotta think about your options, and, that kind of thing. Apparently thinking is hard for you.
Well, A, yes, thank you for noticing. But B, I think that the thing that I actually said was,
Thinking is hard.
yes. Again, thank you. No, the thing that I actually said was there isn't a lot going on in this game. Like, you just sort of have the same encounters over and over again, and while that is, I feel, a reasonable criticism, the thing that you said that I found was interesting is that you're drawn in more by the atmosphere of this game than anything else.
Well, the atmosphere is crazy good, but the other thing is that you also only went into one dungeon, so you only saw, like, the same encounters from one dungeon. You never went to the Warren, so you don't know what the swine were like.
Oh, can I guess? Do they have something to do with pigs?
No.
No?
You'd think so.
Just from the name?
Yeah. Yes, they're pig people. But
So you lied to me!
you also never got to any of the bosses.
Okay. The bosses in this game seem like they'd be frustrating and irritating.
They can be.
Was that just code for yes, they are?
I think it's the hag. It's just a fucking bitch. Every round she puts one of your party members into a pot where they take constant damage and are no longer on the battle.
Hey, you know what would be fun? If we just played video games.
That'd be great.
Yeah.
I like video games.
We should do that. Have you considered playing video games? We should play video games together.
We should make a YouTube channel.
This is groundbreaking shit. You know what YouTube needs? Another Let's Play channel.
If there's one thing it's currently lacking in, it's Let's Play channels.
Fuck yeah. So, let me ask you a question.
Okay.
You're walking through a fucking dungeon and you come across a backpack.
Yeah.
Are you actually going to open it?
Well, could be worse. There are a lot of other things that I'd rather find, like, the one that you got me on is, you come across an Iron Maiden in a dungeon. Are you gonna be like, fuck, you know what I want to do? Let's check out this Iron Maiden.
Because the backpack, I think the best possible scenario is you're like, oh, look, it's someone's lunch from 100 years ago. It's not really what I want to find in a dungeon. Then I guess if you're really hungry, you'd probably eat anything.
So this fight did not start in my favor.
What are you talking about? Your plague doctor's fine. He's good. Look at that. He's got, like, what? Well, now he's got a Band-Aid.
Yeah, so he's not bleeding anymore.
Yeah. You bandaged up that broken leg real good.
Stun, 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 stun. Damn it!
Oh, does Plague Doctor have an owie? Here, let me kiss your owie better. Does Plague Doctor have internal bleeding? Let me kiss it better.
Am I on death's door?
You are absolutely on death's door.
Hold fast.
If I die in the first dungeon, oh, thank God, okay.
Don't forget to hold fast or expire. Those are your only choices. You cannot do any of the others. So that's bad. Or
That's
wait,
fine.
do you like bleeding?
Well, if I had the masochist trait, I'd be all about it. Okay, let's try this again. Stun, 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 stun. Yes!
Everything's turning up Lincoln.
There we go. Now he's gonna die on his turn. And yeah, no, we're gonna try to plague this dude.
I wasn't looking how far you got in here. How far through this dungeon are you now?
Second last room.
Second last room? And this was just, what do they call it when you're just trying to kill everyone?
Oh, this is a skirmish.
Skirmish, that was it. Man, they really... What do they have against you?
Does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
I'm better looking.
Oh, well, I mean, that is something that people have been killed over before, I'm pretty sure.
Perhaps the turning point.
Well, I mean, if Lenin can be killed because a dude wanted to be famous.
You're pretty sure that someone has been killed in the past because they were more attractive?
Yeah.
As victory.
By the way, you probably should clarify which Lenin. Whether it be John Lennon, Thomas Lennon, who is the hilarious actor on Reno 911, or Lenin as in Russian Lenin.
Russian Lenin.
Okay.
Not Russian Lenin. I don't know why I lied to you like that.
Because you're a terrible person.
Gains purchase. Spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
That guy just doesn't shut up, does he?
Oh, it's just a couple of spiders.
Okay, so when you say, oh, it's just a couple of spiders, do you actually mean, oh my god, it's a couple of giant fucking spiders with venom coming out of their mouths?
That's actually what I mean, yes.
I kind of thought so. I also love that apparently these are the peacocks of all spider breeds. Not only do they want you to know how fabulous they are, but they also want to kill you and eat you alive.
Is that a peacock thing that I was unaware of?
The first one was a peacock thing, the second one was a spider thing. Spider thing, something something, spider thing.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
But I don't have an occultist.
Have you considered getting one? I'm pretty sure they're
I'll
cheap.
just pick one up at the local occultist store.
Yeah,
Not
dude.
the local occult store, but the store where you buy occultists.
The SPCH, because I'm assuming that last A is for animals.
The Society for... Wait, the SPCH? The Society for...
Protecting and caring for humans?
The Society for... Is it protecting and caring for?
I have no idea.
I thought it was
that was a
protection.
guess.
I thought it was protection for fuck, whatever, something protection cruelty.
Yeah, so protection and cruelty of humans. That's why
Protection
it's an H.
and cruelty for humans.
Yes, the Society for Cruelty to Humans. Did you get some sweet loot?
Yeah, actually, I kind of made out like a bandit on that one.
Oh, is there a bandit in your party?
There's a highwayman.
Close enough.
My crusader has the runs.
What? Is that the runs that we actually like? Does he have a poopy butt?
-10 to dodge, -10 max HP.
That dude has the runs. That's not good. Dude, he's wearing a suit of armor too, isn't he?
That's gonna be pretty gross to clean up.
So what he actually has is poopy socks.
I see something long absent in the sunken faces of passers-by.
How much do you think?
Of hope.
Now I have an
God.
occultist.
How much do you think we could pay him to shut up?
I really like his stuff.
Of youth may be spent, but his eyes hold the secrets of 100 campaigns.
I've never heard that one before. That's a new character from the content patch.
Oh, okay.
What better laboratory than the blood-soaked battlefield?
Like, don't you love that guy? Isn't he your favorite?
All I hear when he does that is rah, bah, 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 rah.
The cobwebs have
Bah, 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 bah.
set straight. The Abbey calls to the faithful.
Like, I mean, the voice actor is definitely giving it his all. Either that or he's giving zero shits and that's just his, like, tired, I want to go home, pay me voice.
Well, shit. Apparently half my people can't even go here. Alright. So we're gonna go...
Have you considered just kicking them out?
Find a new party. Boot.
This party is jumpin' without you, so please go find another party to jumpin' at.
Alright, so what does this actually do?
I don't know, what does it actually do?
Bonus to crit versus Eldritch. -3% bleed resist.
Is that good?
-5% bleed resist. Yeah, it's fine. I don't care if he bleeds all over the place.
Man, you're doing shit that I wasn't even looking at before, which just goes to show how bad I really am at this game.
He was powerfully bad.
Is that like smelling powerfully bad?
Yes.
Like I was actively bad at this game?
That's what I would say, yes.
Oh, okay.
Alright,
well,
so I'm
to
gonna
be
test
fair-
out the Man-at-Arms here.
To be fair, that was the first time I'd ever played it.
Uh-huh.
Oh, so you were a badass the first time you played this game?
You're damn right.
Oh, well, I take it back then.
Remember that time where I said that I've actually died at the tutorial level before?
Oh, right, you did say that.
Sometimes luck just does not go your way. It was a crit fest against me. I think I actually had you over-preparing a little bit last time, so I'm chancing it a little bit. I'm taking some less supplies, although I'm taking a key each time, just, you know,
In case.
just in case I find a chest.
Because, yeah, things did not go my way. I think it was like the third or fourth dungeon. I fucking ran out of money.
Pace out
Yeah,
the halls
completely
of
ran out of money,
one
lost your
sunken
entire main party because you refused to retreat.
forest.
Hey, dude, go big or go home. Either kill the monster or get killed trying to kill the monster.
And wait.
Well,
Unsprung.
my problem is you didn't go big or go home.
I just went dead.
Yes. You went Spartan. You came home with your shield or on it. In that case, on it.
To be fair, going home on your shield makes you look fantastic.
Does that shield make your hips look fabulous?
Yeah, it's the ultimate accessory.
So you didn't get the occultist last time. He's neat. For instance, he's got a huge heal, 0 to 10.
That's pretty fucking big.
But
I'm
it
assuming
also
that's...
causes bleed on whoever it happens on.
Oh, so wait, he heals you by stabbing you? Like, hold on. You see that scratch you got there? I just need to make it bigger and you'll feel better. I promise.
It's called weird reconstruction. He puts you back together in some fashion.
Oh dear. That doesn't sound good. It doesn't sound pleasant. It sounds the opposite of pleasant. So, this is only the second... Did you go back to the first dungeon for the second time?
Yep.
Okay.
The next dungeon isn't open yet.
So with the content patch now, how many dungeons are there?
Still just the 3 that we had access to before, but they added 3 new bosses to those dungeons.
Okay.
Like completely different bosses. They added 2 new characters. They added the ability to die from a heart attack, which let me tell you...
What? How do you die from a heart attack in this game?
If you're
do you grow so old that your ticker just gives out?
No, if your stress fills up and you get like your resolve is tested, and then it fills up again.
Oh shit!
You die.
So you're not stressed. You're double stressed.
Yeah, and it's, oh man, I've tested it out now. This game eventually, once you start to get to know what you're doing, gets a little on the easy side.
Yeah.
I've lost a couple of people to a heart attack now.
So basically, you figured out how best to play the game, and Jesus Christ! Did he owe you money?
I think I like the Man-at-Arms.
That was some heavy shit right there. So I don't even remember what I was saying.
I hit him so hard that you forgot what was happening?
Yeah, I was so distracted by your epic power that my mind has gone blank. And dead serious, it's completely gone, so I have no idea what I was going to say. So what you should do is just keep on smashing people in the face. One thing I will say that I like about this game, the art style is pretty sweet, no lie.
I love the art style. I love they really took everything that they had and put it into giving a very specific feeling.
What kind of feeling? That love and feeling? Have they lost that love and feeling?
Apparently I did not need to try to unlock that, and so I just lost my key.
You jammed your key in there, it broke, and then the chest actually looked at you and said, dude, I'm not locked.
Apparently it was trapped, though.
Oh, bummer. It's too bad that the chest didn't warn you about that when he was telling you that he wasn't, he wasn't locked.
Couldn't have just been like, sorry man, I'm not locked, but before you open me, I figure I might want to give you a heads up. There is poison gas inside of me.
Actually, what happened was you opened it up and he was like, oh, right, the poison gas. I should have mentioned that. Or as you were opening it, he was like, poison gas! Never mind.
Or maybe he was like, maybe he was one of those drunk frat boys who was like, oh, sorry, bro, I forgot to mention that.
Dude, I would have mentioned the poison gas, but I'm a little bit wasted right now, and it slipped my mind.
Fucking frat boy chests.
Yes. They are a breed that is plentiful. Nice.
You were supposed to hit him harder.
Have you thought about having a word with him about next time?
Yeah, no, when we get back to base, we are having words. There's going to be a discussion.
A happy discussion?
No.
No?
I think in this case, the discussion is going to be, dude, what the fuck? I told you to kill that guy, and you just kind of hit him for 5 damage.
All right, so with the end of that fight, we will continue on the next episode of 2PlayerStart. By the way, did we decide that the name of this series is Unlisted?
Unlisted.
All right, so we will be right back. Nice.
See, between episodes. I had a word with my man-at-arms, and now he's getting shit done.
And now he's getting killed. That's not the fairy. That's not the. What are you doing?
Fairies cost like $5.
For real? Oh God.